We now have our second named storm of 2025 in the Atlantic. That is Tropical Storm Barry. Now, Barry is not the most organized nor intense storm system we've ever seen out here, but it is going to be a big rainmaker along the eastern coastline of Mexico as it moves onshore over the course of the next about 12 to 24 hours. So it doesn't have a lot of time over these warm waters of the Gulf, but just enough time to kind of get a little bit of its act together as it moves off here towards the west. And we take a look at our satellite picture. And by the way, right now, I mean, this area has winds of 40, pressures at 1,006 millibars. It is not a deep low, but it has a lot of shear just kind of interacting with it. And you can see that here in satellite imagery. Look at the clouds pushing off here west to east. That is that mid to upper level flow. Our low level center's right in here. The point is, even if you track that low-level center moving onshore, you can see here, everybody likes the spaghetti plots. It is not going to organize. It doesn't have a lot of time to organize, I should say. And here's some guidance, our high-resolution guidance, showing that moisture being pumped onshore. And I think that's going to be the biggest issue with this, is those coastal kind of floodplain areas right there along the Mexican coastline. It's going to be seeing some heavy precipitation. Then once it hits the mountains a little bit further inland, it can squeeze out the rest of the moisture that is available. Most of this likely going to stay south of southern Texas, but if anywhere in the United States sees rainfall, it would be around the Brownsville, South Padre area. You got to go all the way down towards the border. Also, we're continuing to monitor, in the broader view, a low chance of tropical development over the state of Florida. Yeah, on the west or east coast. You might be curious, why both? Why not one specific spot? Well, what we're seeing late week is basically this trough that's going to be setting up. I mean, if we go ahead, watch this. Through Wednesday, Thursday, and the Friday, the area in the darker green indicates a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, and that red even more moisture. Anytime we get a setup like this, especially this time of year, and we have warm sea surface temperatures both sides, we could see something quickly spin up. And we even have this with the ECMWF guidance. Let's go all the way to the end of the week. So we're Friday into Saturday. Look at that. Trying to spin up a low off of the east coast of Jacksonville. Now, one particular model, so just deep breaths here, friends. This is just a possible outcome based on, the scenario here that something does develop. I would say at this point it is a low risk. I'm not terribly concerned about a hurricane or anything like that, but at the very least, we got warm temperatures here. We got enough energy available that it's going to rain scattered showers here late week, which means we could be looking at least some scattered storms, maybe some strong and severe weather, and if something does spin up, some gusty coastal conditions along our area beaches on the first coast. It's one of those things where you just want to continue to check back in. I know everybody hates to hear that. Everybody hates to hear, oh, well, check back in at a later time and get some more information. But the reality is that is the scenario here. That is the case. So, of course, we have Barry moving onshore in the Gulf. We have a low risk of tropical development over the state of Florida by late week, which could impact your 4th of July plans, or at least over the weekend as well. And, I'll keep you posted. Check out Hurricane Central at firstcoastnews.com if you want more information. I'm meteorologist Robert Spada.